Good evening, everyone, and happy Wednesday. Welcome to BossFM Evening News. You are hanging with Alex Coltrane, and we're bringing you the dopest and the hottest news, so stay tuned.
Wake the streets up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wake the streets up. Okay. Come on. Okay. Wake the streets up. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Wake the streets up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
The FBI was called in after a hacker tried to poison Tampa area city's water with lye. The hacker changed the sodium hydroxide from about 100 parts per million to 11,100 parts per million, Pinellas County Sheriff Bob Galtieri said on Monday during a briefing about the attack. He continues, this is obviously a significant and potentially dangerous increase. Sodium hydroxide, also known as lye, is the main ingredient in liquid drain cleaners. It's also used to control water acidity and remove metals from drinking water. At one point in the briefing, Galtieri was asked if he would call the incident an attempted bioterrorism attack. It is what it is, he replied. Someone hacked into the system not just once but twice to take control of the system and change the water chemistry to unsafe levels. If the person who conducted the hack is identified, Galtieri said they would likely face state felony charges with the potential for federal charges. Cynthia Erivo is putting on the crown of the Queen of the Soul in the new trailer for National Geographic's Genius Aretha. The Emmy Award-winning series is set to return March 21st with a new installment that focuses on the life of Aretha Franklin. A new trailer for the latest edition. The series was released Tuesday. In addition to Erivo, the show stars Courtney B. Vance, Malcolm Barrett, and David Cross, in addition to many others. All episodes of the series will be available for streaming on Hulu on March 25th, which would have been Franklin's 79th birthday. Huge Aretha Franklin fan, so I'm definitely excited for that. Will you guys be tuning in? Let us know. Rayshawn Bennett, also known as Wyfin Lucci, is out of jail weeks after he was arrested and charged in connection to a murder. The Atlanta rapper had been in a Fulton County jail since January after police said he was involved in a shooting death in December. Police said he had a role in the shooting death of James Adams, 28, on December 10th. Investigators said they were called out to People Street in southwest Atlanta that night for a reported shooting. Officers said when they arrived at the scene, they found Adams lying in the middle of the street with a gunshot wound to the head. Investigators said a short time later, Kevin Wright, 32, showed up at a nearby fire station with a gunshot wound to his abdomen. He survived his injuries. Police said during the investigation process, they learned the shooting of the two men were linked. So far, detectives have arrested two suspects in the case. Those men have been identified as Rayvon Boyd, 23, and Leroy Pitts, 17. Both have been charged with felony murder and other charges. APD said several agencies in Miami, Florida helped capture Boyd and Pitts. Bennett is currently facing the charges of murder, aggravated assault, as well as a couple other charges, but he bonded out of jail on Monday on a $502,500 bond. We will see how that plays out. Definitely a lot of rapper drama going on in Atlanta. But I guess that's the usual, so when is it not happening? But best of luck to everyone involved. Hopefully no one else gets hurt. Mary Wilson, a founding member of the Supremes, has died at the age of 76, her publicist told CNN last week. She passed away suddenly this evening, according to a statement from her longtime friend and publicist, Jay Schwartz. Wilson began her career in Detroit in 1959 as a singer in what was then called the Primettes. They went on to become the Supremes, Motown's most successful group of the 1960s, with 12 number one singles. Wilson was also instrumental in playing the Music Modernization Act of 2018, which aimed to modernize copyright-related issues for new music and audio recordings in the face of new technology like digital streaming. Rest in peace. Obviously an icon there, even if she is overlooked. You know, not everyone knows certain names of certain people, especially when they're part of groups, but definitely very pivotal in just the influence of music and where we are today. All right, guys, today on Wine Down Wednesday, I will be reviewing a wine called Travesia Crossing. Now, I picked this up on a fluke and I wasn't sure what I was exactly getting myself into. And if I'm being honest, I didn't exactly care for the wine very much. It was just a tad bitter and didn't have much of an appealing taste. So I can't say that I'll ever be picking it up again or recommending it to friends and family or whoever, but let me know what you guys think. Obviously, to each his own. It's not my cup of tea or my glass of wine rather, but someone else might enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think. Hit us up on our socials and give us your opinion. All right, guys, that is it for your Wednesday evening news. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow evening at 8:30 p.m. for more news updates with Boss FM, and don't forget to tune in tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. for more entertainment news updates with Christian and Megan. As always, if you would like to rewatch our shows, they will be available for replay on the Boss FM app and on all of our socials. So don't forget to hit us up. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Alex Coltrane, and have a good night.